Another dude who looks like he doesn't bathe.
Yes.
So who cares? Why not do your own thing and let them say what they want?
Hi! Today I have Hunter here. It's been quite a while since I've had him in a video, so I thought it would be fun while we're on vacation to ruin vacation by making him make a YouTube video with me. I've saved this video called Subtle Signs That She's a Hoe in my Show Hunter album for I think 6 months. And I'm gonna be completely honest here, I don't exactly remember the real reason why I wanted him to watch it, but as I see the guy's face right here, not a great face. And with what Hunter just said, which is a great segue into this, I remembered why. So it seems like a lot of these guys on the internet that talk shit about women or have this like red pill mentality where they're all gonna be hoes and only want your money and all this shit like that, they're all losers that clearly cannot get pussy. And based on this guy's looks, there's no fucking way that he gets any pussy. I'm here with my dude who has gotten too much pussy and now has the best pussy ever, you know, right here, obviously. And I wanted to get his impression of guys like this, both as someone who's a normie and not in the completely online sphere where everything's just a doomer and awful, and also because like I want his opinion on guys like this. All right, so we're gonna have Hunter take the phone and listen to this and take it away.
Shit, I fucked it up. All right.
I spent years interviewing, pranking, and dating these hoes, and I know all about them hoes. I speak hoe, actually. It's my second language. So in this video, I'm gonna tell you the subtle signs that a girl is a hoe.
Dude, this dude's a pussy.
Why? Why do you say that?
I just come off the bat like just knocking girls. I don't know, like, and whoever like holds himself out as like a hoe expert is clearly not a hoe expert. Like
That's why I gotta hold you out as a hoe expert. You can't do it yourself. Otherwise it's inauthentic.
This guy bothers me already off the bat. This guy fucking bothers me.
He already bothers you.
Yeah, now I'm already biased going into this video. You didn't set the stage for him right. His opening remarks 23 seconds in already bother me.
You could be dating a girl for like 4 years, and you were the guy that she lost her virginity to, and then she just randomly cheats on you. That's a hoe move.
That could be a hoe move.
That's a hoe move.
That's a hoe move. one for one, hoe expert.
All right.
Just because a girl doesn't have a lot of bodies doesn't mean she doesn't do or has the potential to do hoe shit. We're just doing our best out here, bro.
You could call me bro.
Maybe he's had some experience with women, but not enough to be talking on this. And then the guys he's talking to are just like abject losers. And they're like, oh, he's so cool because he's had like one girlfriend and has a YouTube channel, you know? So it's like losers talking to losers. What is it? Yeah. Blind leading the blind. That's the good, yeah.
That's how it feels.
If you take her to the club and she hugs the bouncer, you are essentially the gatekeeper that decides who gets in and who gets kicked out.
This guy ever been to a fucking nightclub? The bouncer is the gatekeeper? Like, dude, most of it's just fucking security from the get-go. Even just to get to the bouncer, you gotta go through like 3 levels to get in.
I feel like he watched a movie with a bouncer in it at a nightclub, you know?
I don't like it. It's clear he's never even been to a fucking nightclub before.
Yeah, I just feel like he's been to a nightclub in like Oklahoma or something.
Yeah.
There's one bouncer.
If you're a hot girl, you don't want to wait in line, don't want to pay. So all you have to do is hit on the bouncer, who's usually a big, attractive guy, and then you get into the club. It's a win-win.
They tell you to fucking do that.
You don't need to be hugging the bouncer if you're hot. Hugging the bouncer is an ugly girl move. It's like, oh, the bouncer's my brother, or I fucked him once, and like, it's so weird. Like, what world is he living in?
That's kind of what they're already supposed to do anyways. Like, all right, look out if like they're hot girls, just let them in or let them cut the line. Like,
yeah, you don't have to hug him.
Yeah, that's how the world operates. Yeah, there's no like contract of like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna let you in, but like, you gotta hug me first. Like, no, you're ugly. You don't gotta give me a hug. You're still not getting in or cutting the line.
They might develop a friendship, a relationship. Bar closes. She's
get the fuck out, bro. Like, that's like I see my mailman like every day, like drop off my mail, comes over, leaves the mail, leaves the house every day. Like naturally, something's gonna happen.
Naturally, we're gonna
like,
be fucking.
Yeah, right.
Gotta keep her away from all men.
Have you heard that before, bro? Oh my God, like I've never done this before.
Before anal.
They know that if they're perceived as a foe, a man is less likely to commit to them, take them seriously. Like we'll still bang these girls, obviously, but we're way less likely to commit to them.
I mean, do they fucking care? Women, I don't know. They can do it too. We fucking do it as young dudes going to the club. It's like, was that like a thought like when I was young going through that too? Of like, oh, this is viewed as unattractive. Like, no, I'm just going there and having fucking fun. I don't fucking care how it's viewed.
Yeah, but I think as a girl, you're supposed to be taught that will lower your value later because it doesn't for a guy, supposedly.
I mean, do women think of it like that? I don't think they do.
No. I think men and women are both equally gross usually when they're like, 15 to 25. Just partying and figuring out what they want or whatever.
But what they do to make you not think that is be like, oh, like I've never done this before. Or, oh my God, usually like I wait 3 or 4 dates, but you're special, right?
We know you're lying. It's like if we fucking come early, it's never fucking happened before.
Girls lie because they understand that it's important. It's like when
Guys
you
do the
pretend to
same
be
shit, though.
surprised at Christmas.
100%.
Yeah,
Like
they're probably worse with it. Women say it out of shame. Men say it out of like, oh, I'm just trying to get what I want. Often, you know.
Result driven.
If you're a girl and you're posting bikini photos, swimsuit photos, club photos, like those mirror selfies where you got like your tits popped out, looking good, right? I've liked those photos before. I've banged a bunch of chicks like that. But yeah, it's hoe shit, right? And guys, when they look at that, they don't think, oh, this is a high value woman.
That's fucking stupid.
Why? Okay, I was curious about the ones that are like if she has an OnlyFans or like an Instagram, like all that shit.
Yeah, I mean, just because like you have like Instagrams where you're flashing your tits, I don't know. People want to like feel good and feel hot. I mean, even if you are seeking validation, who the fuck cares? Like,
Yeah,
that's
I
not
feel
hoe
like
behavior.
everyone is seeking validation.
That's what social media is you are putting something out into the sphere, fishing and hoping that someone gives you some validation back, usually. I think I think just the underlying message is like the other, I guess, hoe behavior, which is like, oh, they're just always at the nightclub then. So it's like you're just associating like, oh, like even though it's like your social media platform and like whatever you post is not necessarily you in real life. That's like the image you're portraying.
I think the posting sexy pictures online is majority of the time the guy is super insecure, and that's like the main problem. Because the assumptions you're making don't track. They don't really follow. It's like insecure girls want to feel pretty, and a lot of them aren't gonna just like be fucking to feel better about themselves. You know, that's kind of more of a guy thing than a girl thing, honestly.
Oh, right. She posts that photo and a little story. DMs are on fire. DMs are just getting exploded, right? There's every dude.
See, because like if you're just hot already, your DM's already exploding as a hot girl on Instagram or on social media.
This is insane.
You have to do fucking nothing.
It's insane that he thinks that girls are literally getting guys from the DMs. Like, if you talk to a girl in the DMs, you're basically like presenting yourself as a loser simp. Like that's how girls see it.
That's
like
how you presented to me.
Oh yeah.
You went to my DMs.
No. I followed you and you came into the DM.
Oh, so it works. Look at that. He's right.
Because okay, girls who follow a bunch of hot guys, they might be getting blown up by those exact guys, but not me.
My man, he might be right. Whole expert here.
Who's horny on a Friday sliding in there. That was me. And if you don't know how to approach girls in real life, I put a video together in the description.
Of course he fucking did.
Did he just say that he was a horny guy sliding into girls' DMs on a Friday night and that's not how you approach girls? Then why are you hating on girls who get DMs? That's not how you approach girls. They're not going to fall for that. You just said it. What?
And I can teach you how to get 3 to 4 dates per week with high quality women, not club hoes.
I feel like it's easy to get high quality women because they're all ugly as fuck. Where is he seeing these like 10s that don't go to the club and don't post bikini photos?
I mean, if you're just scoring 3 to 4 dates a week with high quality women, like, doesn't that just start reflecting that they have hoe tendencies too?
Yeah, cause you should get like 2 dates with 2 high quality women and then one of them's your wife, right?
Yeah,
Isn't that how that works?
Excessively flirty. This one sucks because the flirty ones are the most fun. They banter, they break balls. They're really fun because you can talk to them like a normal human being. They're playing the game. They're making it a lot easier for a guy to pick them up and a guy to hit on them. Whereas the girls that are very shy, they don't go home with many guys. They're not good at.
So I've seen this one cut like both ways. Yeah, like I've also seen really flirty girls who can fucking just cut a guy down immediately and pretty much remove his balls. And like where you just feel for the dude and you go, oh, you can be like that sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
No, I'm the easy one. This is hard for me. These are always hard for me, and I think that's why people like these videos for me because I'm also kind of a misogynist. So like I agree with what he's saying, but he's clearly dehumanizing women entirely. He's like, oh, if they're flirty, they're easy to talk to. That means they're gonna come home with you. They're like sheep. They just go. I don't know. Like I agree with him, but he's clearly like in this world of like he's jaded by women because he hangs out with club hoes. Like it's the people he surrounds himself with. It has nothing to do with like your personality, what you post, blah blah blah. It has to do with your like character as a human and whether or not you have the values of not cheating, and that's literally it.
Introverted girls, they're throwing fucking speedballs, and you're like, oh fuck, I can't even hit that. Flirty girls, they're like, hey, here's a little underhand, and then you're just like.
This dude's never played baseball in his fucking life. All right.
General impulsive behavior. I will say this is a lot of you fucking boneheads right now too. You guys are just
now we're just throwing out like fucking like general character.
Yeah, this is the first one that's actually based on values though. I feel like this is like an okay one. Yeah, like if a girl's super impulsive, maybe that translates to her sex life too, but like, you know, there's nuance.
Impulsive. I'm just saying that for the feminists that are inevitably gonna get mad at this video. Men are way worse.
Oh, no.
Everything is men's fault.
Oh no, we're fucking feminists
now.
no.
Moving on to criticizing women. Yeah, they have very short attention spans. It's because of the social media explosion. It's because Big companies, they
Dumb.
Everyone
Yeah,
does.
yeah, right?
But the women, the little sheeps that are walking around.
Oh no, like my fucking like 7-year-old grandparents who watch like Fox News and need 3-second clips. They're all hoes.
Yeah, they're all hoes.
because it feels good when all these dudes want to fuck you. I know this because a lot of guys want to fuck me. Now the impulsive stuff is more like.
Fuck, all right.
So if a woman's taking risks and being impulsive, you know, one night stands, tattoos, face piercings, shaving their head, dropping everything, traveling to a different country, that all leads to hoe shit, and we don't want any.
But so does the guys. Sleeping with them on the first date, he needs that as a cue to know that maybe she's a hoe. That's
yeah.
literally the definition. Impulsive behavior. Sleeping with someone on the first date. A hoe.
I like the shaved head. Hoe.
Yeah.
Stickers on their Volkswagen, that's a big one too. Hoe friends.
Damn, the Volkswagen sticker. I should have known.
These aren't even, this is like lame Seattle feminist behavior, not hoe behavior. You don't want to fuck those girls that dye their hair pink, all right?
I might go to the bar tonight and just find one of these. And
Good luck finding a hot one.
there won't be ones.
But what it really showed is that women are super influenced by their friends, and
So
if
are
their
men.
friends don't like.
Yeah, we're all influenced by our friends. Like
Yeah,
this is fucking dumb.
No, I do agree that like either men or women, if they have really, really shitty friends, it's a red flag because it's gonna be hard to not have their shitty behavior spill over. And it depends on like what the friends are for. But if her friends are literally like, oh yeah, I don't really need like really close girlfriends, but you know, sometimes I like to have like a book club. Who cares if they're all hoes? Because the only thing you're going with them for is the book club. You know, like
Yeah.
Girls will fear missing out, so. If a couple of
Just
hoes
girls, yeah.
start dating guys,
Just
then all the
little
other
sheep.
hoes, they're going to get into relationships too because they don't want to be the odd hoe out.
I don't want to be the odd hoe out.
So you just gonna start characterizing girls at the bar.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the oh-ho, the odd hoe out.
It's the odd hoe out.
I've definitely been in situations where I've been with friends and their girls connecting us to Bluetooth and shit while we're driving around. And yeah, if you see a girl that's on multiple devices, big red flag, bro. Girls that
Dude, that's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Like that's, the fact that like that's like just a determining factor is fucking nuts.
I feel like this is crazy girl syndrome, but a guy
Yeah.
version. Like he's literally just like going through her phone, looking at who's this
Yeah.
guy, who's
Like-
that guy, like what the fuck?
have their location on Snapchat.
I've never had Snapchat.
Yeah, me either.
She has a tongue piercing. Oh yeah, that's pretty obvious. Okay.
Facts. Ho. You're like all of these. I have to maybe reconsider my position.
Oh,
I might be
yeah.
falling for all the traps that whatever dude's name is suggesting here.
Quick and easy signs. They brag about their hookups and past dudes, usually to try and impress you or give you the
I mean, that's nice. Like, yeah, just do that. I'll be able to tell if you're a hoe.
Yeah, right.
Like-
They brag about being a hoe. That's a hoe.
There you go.
I've never heard of a girl doing this, like bragging about hookups. Has a girl ever actually bragged about fucking to you and then acted like that wasn't like not hot?
I feel like that's like the sign to know like you're fucking friend zoned right there. Is like if they're
Yeah, because
What?
they know it's that's not
correct,
hot, right?
like that's like the universal like
Guys don't
I-
even do that unless they're like really bold. Like nobody's doing that to impress someone they're interested in because most people are super jealous and that's just how it like works.
Yeah, I don't think that's anyone's ever done that with like the
No,
intent of like
yeah.
this is gonna work well for me. That is probably the best role he's put on here to date, though. Or if she brags about being a hoe, she might be a hoe.
If you are hanging out with a chick and she's honest and she's like, yeah, I have like 10 bodies, and you're like, ah, okay, whatever, like that's cool. You're a hoe, but at least you're open.
10 bodies is a hoe?
I'm a hoe.
What?
That's how many I had exactly before you.
People consider that a hoe? 10 bodies?
Yeah, like these guys, these fucking red pill guys think that if you have more than like one, you're bad. And like one is like, I forgive you. But like they want like fucking pristine virgins. Your sex life is gonna suck, bro. There's no way this guy has more than 10. That's why he's insecure about 10. He's got like 7 maybe, all ugly. You don't hold men and women to a different standard for that, do you?
Not really. I feel like we're all just kind of hoes. But no.
Most subtle hint, her best friend is a guy, or the majority of her friends are guys.
I don't agree with that one either. I feel like there can be red flags about it.
Yeah,
but
I don't feel like it's that though.
Yeah,
it-
like it's that with like a combination of something else. Like,
Yeah.
it's never like just that.
So the obnoxious thing about girls who only have guy friends is that they're probably just annoying, you know?
Yeah.
They're annoying about it, you know?
Yeah.
Like I'm sure I'm annoying about it. But like
You're annoying for a lot of things.
it literally is just they see themselves as one of the guys, which means they're less likely to be fucking a lot of guys.
Yeah.
High snap score. Ooh, man.
What's a snap score?
We're gonna skip this boomerness. It's if you put a lot of Snapchats.
How many one night stands can a girl have before she's a hoe?
10.
Well, what is a one night stand? Just fucking on the first date? Because
Yeah,
what
then
if she
never
want
again.
But what if she wants to, but he just doesn't or something? Like, that's not her fault. One night stand is weird. He needs to say fucking on the first date.
If you bang a chick with no attachment whatsoever, then that means that she doesn't need any attachment or emotional connection to bang.
All I deliver is attachment.
If you met them at bars and clubs, they are hoes. Oh yeah, that's a big.
Oh my god, so you can't go to a bar or club?
I don't know how I feel about that. Girls go out and like to dance together and actually just want to dance together? I don't know. I've heard that, but this doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, I feel like going to the bar or the club can just be like a time to get out. I don't know.
I think
It's like a
men
competition
only
of-
go to the nightclub to fuck.
Most of them, yeah.
Choker necklace. Oh, shout out to the girls with the choker necklace. What you want to do is give a girl a lot of attention and then just pull back a little bit, and then she'll just start reaching out to you. It's manipulative. I agree.
such
Use
bad
it with
advice.
caution. But the problem is girls are manipulating guys too.
It's such bad advice. Like, instead of being like, hey, I'm a pickup artist and I'm going to tell you how to pick up low-value women at the club, they're playing this off as like, this is what every woman wants, which is no. It's what insecure women want that you don't want in the first place. So this should be like only pushed as, this is what you need to do to fuck girls you do not want to marry, you know?
Now I'm like lost on what his message is. He's like, I'm helping you identify hoes, but also like, here's my pointers on how to pick up hoes.
Yeah,
Like,
it's weird.
I don't fucking get it.
I love the idea that you could just hang out with a girl and be honest to her, like, yeah, like I'd like to see you, but instead you gotta ignore her for 3 days. Otherwise she gets too bored, right?
Yeah, I'm with you. That's just how you get garbage women.
If that works on a woman, she needs to go to therapy.
That's
or
the red
something
flag.
first.
That's the red flag right there.
Yeah.
She has many text messages, Tinder notifications, and yes, phone calls coming from her other dudes.
This is fucking stupid. I don't know, like the way, like, I don't know, anyone can get notifications now. It's not just for that.
This is another guy being as crazy as girls thing. I think.
Yeah.
Subtle signs a girl's a hoe. She goes on trips to places like Miami and Las Vegas. Look,
Oh no.
I've been to Miami, bro. Everybody walks.
He's been to
I've been to
Miami. He's been to Miami. He knows. He saw other people fucking. He didn't get any, but you know, looked like a lot of people were fucking down there.
You're trying to build a relationship with this girl. You're trying to hang out with her. She takes a day to reply, hours to reply. But whenever you're with her, she's just on her phone the whole time texting people.
Yeah, but this isn't a hoe. This is just a shitty date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not me. I do that too.
Aw, you shitty date.
Lots of Insta followers, particularly mutual friends.
Lots of
This is a big
Insta followers. Come on, that's not the end all be. Not even close.
one. As a former degenerate hoe, I go on dating apps.
The recovering hoe.
The recovering hoe. These red pill guys actually say like, we will not date women who have social medias at all because this is just a hoe farm or something.
Yeah, so what the hell? It's like no social media, body count under 10, and it's like you are left like 3 women in the United
Yeah,
States.
and you do not want those women. I promise you. You do not want them.
It's a funnel. She's just trying to build up a collection of dudes she can fuck.
My followers are just my line of people ready to fuck, and I remove them as a follower once I fuck them.
I mean, the big one really is
Maybe.
if she's on dating apps in the first place. I'm not
That's the
talking
only way
like
to
men-
meet people these days. You don't want her to go to the club, and you don't want her on dating apps. She's just gotta be single forever.
I go both ways on this. Like, I feel like dating apps like make it ripe for like
Yeah,
if
but-
you want a hoe, like this is like the perfect tool to do it.
The point of this video was to just save you guys a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety.
I feel like my stress and anxiety is relieved here.
Oh, yeah. No, the point of this is to make you more stressed and anxious. The sad thing about this is the guys who aren't getting any, who go on like videos like this, they go down that rabbit hole of hating women so much that they're never gonna get a date because they're looking at the wrong women, they're doing the wrong things, they're listening to idiots like this. You're making lonely men paranoid and angry, and
Yeah.
and they just get deeper and deeper into these videos that are like giving really, really bad advice. It's like so bad.
A couple of friends of mine that are girls that have
Are
done
hoes?
hoe shit, they've helped me fuck their friends. They've been like wing women for me.
Dude,
So it's actually
what's this guy's message? Like, dude.
I'm cool. Be cool like me. Here are some rudimentary, self-contradicting tips on how to weed out hoes, but also fuck them, but not fuck them. Like,
Yeah,
it's
just
really weird. All right.
fucking
We are
dumb.
just so done with this video.
Yeah, I'm done.
You're a real man, not from the internet. What are your tips on the red flags or something?
Oh, fucking
Putting you on the spot, but
What do I know? I might have just been cheated on a million fucking times.
no, never. Yeah, so how are you able to go through all of these hoe signs with me and still build a good relationship? It's because those aren't the good signs.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, I do think like just having like a really open relationship and telling the truth and being honest with everything and
Different version of open relationship. Being more open in your relationship.
Correct. I mean, just like really praising honesty over everything and like making that the true like thing that we shoot for, and like being open books, and like we share our phones, we do everything. You know, you're very direct, and you're just, if you have a fucking question on your mind, you just ask it. And you invite me to do the same, and whether I exercise it, it's a totally different story. But like when I feel like I need to or I want to, I do. So I mean, that's how you just get to the bottom of it all. Is you just, if something's prying at you, like, I don't know, just fucking ask. And I think even like turning to all the examples like that we just heard in that video of, here are all the red flags. Like, sure, if you want to view it one way, perhaps any of those could be a red flag. I don't think any of them are an end all be all, but if you think it's a fucking red flag, then just fucking ask. And
I think it depends on your mindset too. Like, if you're one of these lonely, paranoid guys that's watched a million videos saying that everything is a red flag, you become a person who sees everything in the negative rather than the potential positive. Everyone's different, so you can't just be like, that's why I go wishy-washy, because I'm like, I would never go to a club unless I was trying to fuck, but I can see other people have different personalities and tastes, and maybe they actually really just love really loud, popular music, you know? So you can't write someone off just because something is different from how you would do it or perceive it, you know? And like, when you scrutinize these reasons why someone may or may not be a hoe, they don't even like stand up most of the time. It's not even more likely that someone who posts a bikini photo is a hoe. It's more likely that she seeks validation because she wants to feel pretty or because it's her job. Like, that is the more likely scenario, you know? And if it makes you insecure, you should ask why she does it and then decide if that's okay for you or not, you know? And that's the easier way to do it, rather than writing off like a million women who you're just saying that they're a hoe. Like, you can't find a woman this day and age that doesn't have a fucking social media.
Yeah.
You literally can't. I've never seen a single person, like, it's just like, everyone has one. Like, nurses, everyone has one.
Yeah.
Everyone. All right, what's one tip for getting a hoe? Like,
you can go to the nightclubs.
Yeah, what do you do? Like, how do you... I've always been curious, because I can't pick up hoes, but he somehow picks up hoes.
I have no pickup game. I just sit back and look pretty. Hoes come to me.
He says that, but is that really true?
I don't know. I have like no approach. I don't know what to fucking do.
I feel like that's his strength. He's got no approach, so there's no anxiety with it. He just kind of does stuff. And it works. I think that's got to be it, right?
It ain't my approach. I can promise you that.
You just get drunk and be yourself, and then it works out because you end up talking to somebody, and then you're not like thinking 4D chess in your head about like, is she a hoe?
Yeah,
you know, you're just talking to a bitch, and then
I guess there you go. Drink until you're numb, and with alcohol, and then there's the key.
Getting in your head is definitely not the best tactic, I would say. Getting in your head about anything. So like, overanalyzing a video, even though I love to overthink and overanalyze, is not gonna help you get out of the anxiety of dating. That's for sure. All right, babe. One day we will do the video on how it's possible to date an OnlyFans hoe.
It's not possible.
But for today, I have exerted you enough.
I'm actually fucking tired.
It's tiring, isn't it?
It's just like, literally, I looked down at the video and I was like, fuck, we're only like 12 minutes into this video and there's 8 minutes left, and I'm like gassing out over here. Like, I'm fucking gassing out.
Aw. Well, thank you for being a good sport. I love you.
Yeah.
All right, let's go play mini golf so I can beat you.
I don't know if we got time anymore.
I'm about to be 6-0 against him in mini golf.
Wrong.
The facts.
Maybe 5-1 if you're lucky tonight. Or 1-5, I guess.
I'm gonna get lucky tonight. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching. See ya. Oh, links in the description and all that. And Hunter's cool. I'll put his link down there so, you know, bother him. Bye, guys.